Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Link to the Past. So, we just got finished talking with Sam, and he wants us to go over to the Eastern Palace, which is this way, to try and get the Pendant of Courage. I mean, shouldn't be that hard. Nah, but let's go and get past some of these guys. These guys are just now coming to life. They're called Armos Knights, and, well, they're pretty beefy. It take about 4 good hits in order to kill them. This is all they really do. You just get near one of them, they start to reanimate, and then those start hopping towards you. They're pretty durable though, but it's nothing too hard. Go ahead and take care of these guys. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, we're in really good shape for arrows. So welcome to the Eastern Palace. Yeah, I got this kind of nice, sort of ominous sounding theme going on for the dungeons. And I know I've heard some people say that they're not really that crazy about the dungeon theme in this game, but I actually kind of like it. You know, it's just, again, just that sort of ominous feeling that persists when you go through these places. So, yeah, we just got a bunch of rubies here. What is that? 112, if I'm counting right? Yeah, it's 112. So, yeah, that definitely puts us in much better shape for the kind of money that we do need a little bit later on. So let's go and open up this door. Yeah, we got these floor switches, which if you walk over them, they open up doors or activate other little things. Yeah, watch out for those guys, the Stalfos. They like to jump away from you if you happen to swipe at them like that. So you can either just, you know, throw stuff at them, or you can just actually use your boomerang on them. I mean, it'll take a couple more hits. I think there's a compass in that chest, but I think, as I said before, I'm not going to be getting all the dungeon-specific items. Now, this thing right up here, these are telepathy tiles. If you feel like you're lost, or you're needing a hint, you can just interact with one of these things, and well, Sam or whoever will get in touch with you and say, hey, you know, you're supposed to be doing this, this, and this, right? Well, I know I'm supposed to be doing that, taking out that guy with just one good pot to the face. Yeah, that big chest right over there, there's nothing we can really do about that for right now. We'll come back to that a little bit later, because we don't have the necessary tools to open it. Alright, so those red things that are just kind of bouncing off the walls like that, those are anti-fairies. You don't want to let one of them touch you, otherwise, well, obviously they'll damage you, but more importantly, they'll actually sap some of your magic away from you. Best way you can actually counteract against these guys is if you sprinkle some magic powder on them, which they go from anti-fairy to pro-fairy. No, they just turn into fairies if you sprinkle some magic powder on them. So yeah, definitely a really good way to get your HP back. These anti-fairies right here, I don't think you can actually do that, because these ones are special. We'll just say that. So in order to get these guys to move, no, nice bomb. In order to get these guys moving, you gotta kill everything in this room. And now they're out bouncing around. Yeah, they were guarding that little switch, which unlocks a chest for us, so we can get a hold of the big key, which we need to unlock that door. And it takes us right back to this little room right over here. And I actually kind of like how they've done dungeons in this game. Instead of just you know, constantly going from, you know, one room to another, and then another and another. They kind of have things just loop around in on themselves, so definitely makes the dungeons a lot more fun, I guess. And speaking of fun, we get the bow, and well, we obviously need some arrows in order to use the bow. But we've already capped out at the number of arrows that well, we can actually use, and the bow is actually going to be very, very useful. Oh. I wasn't trying to hit that guy up there, but I guess that worked. Crack shot. Anyways, yeah, to kill a few of those guys to get a key from them. I'm dipping into this room real quick just so I can grab some rubies. Ooh, okay. I didn't get touched by those guys, so we're good. I mean, it's only like a little bit of magic that they'll take away from you, so yeah, but still, just watch out for them. So here we are on the second floor of the, ooh, nice dodge. Second floor of the dungeon. And so we got these guys here. They're all actually sitting on some foot switches, but the thing is that there's some fake foot switches and there's some real foot switches, like that one that we just hit. This room is kind of almost the same way, except replace all the enemies with the Toho game. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever been really good at shoot 'em ups, space shooters, or bullet hells, or anything else like that. I mean, I don't have that kind of precision to be able to play those kinds of games. All right, so this guy, yeah, he's only able to be damaged by arrows. You can't throw pots at him. You can't use your sword on him. Everything will just bounce right off of him, except 2 good arrows to the face. What? Oh, nice. Got a little bit of everything with the rubies there. Ah, just a few frames off from killing this guy in just one round. Oh man, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm on a ball today. So anyways, here we have our first boss of the game, the Armos Knights. And these guys are pretty big. And they're also very, very easy. All they do is they just bounce around the room like that. I guess these guys like starting mosh pits, but they actually don't want to get in the pit. Because they know that they're going to get hit. Like that. Okay, let's see, can I get this? Ah, nope, I was off. Alright, so what I was trying to do there was trying to do a sort of a quick kill. Where, what happens is that you start whittling these Armos Knights down a little bit. You get them down to like 5, and whatever one's remaining will go berserk and will try to, you know, smash you. The thing is that whatever one that goes berserk, he gets all of his HP back. But it doesn't happen until he actually goes red. So if you're really, really good, or if you're really, really fast with your arrow shots, and you remember exactly who it is that you've got down there, you know, like critical HP, then yeah, you could easily do a quick kill there. But as you can see, I've definitely messed that one up. So it happens. I mean, I'm not gonna try to quick kill everything in this game. I mean, I said I know this game like the back of my hand, but I don't think I'm that good. All right, we got that pendant. And what you could do, you could just, you know, skip him and just go to the palace, grab the pendant, and then come on back, and he'll kind of, you know, combine both those, both his little intro message thing and this one into one. It's like, all right, so you know, the hero, in order to use the master sword, you got to get the 3. Oh wait, you got one of them already? Okay, well let's. I'll tell you this little story then. Okay, so these knights were actually guarding this pendant. I just hope it wasn't the same ones that I just killed there. Oh, never mind. I ain't got to worry about that now. Oh good, you should believe me. I mean, I am the hero of the series after all. Oh? What do you got for me? Oh, we got some new kicks. Sweet. We got the Pegasus shoes, and these ones are... it's going to be our main method of transportation. Oh, and one other thing as well. Oh. Yeah, you can actually use the Pegasus shoes to bash open some walls. But the thing is that it can only work on certain walls, not all of them. The best way to tell is that if you see a crack in the wall and it's got a circular crack around it, then that's something you can actually bash into. Otherwise, if it's just a simply cracked wall with no circular cracks around it, then that's something that can only be opened up by bombs. So yeah, you see what I mean when I said that this is pretty much our mode of transportation in the game, because you know, you just hold down the A button, you start charging up your dash, and then once you get going, you get going. Alright, so Sam was telling us that there is a very, very useful item hidden in some cave right around Lake Hylia, so that's where we're going to be heading to. Now watch out for that crab there. That guy can deal like 2 hearts of damage, and you don't want to touch him. Oh, nice. We got a big magic. That restores all your magic, by the way. We got a very, very brittle, well, not brittle, I mean stiff bush there. You can just use that and clobber those guys with it. Alright, so, see that little thing on the wall? Well, that's what we're gonna blow open. And this is where our item's at. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you go to the other entrance? Well, if you tried that, there's another wall you gotta blow open, and it doesn't even take you to that item. It takes you right over here, so you wouldn't be able to get over here to get in this chest to pick up the ice rod. And, we're gonna need this thing. It's gonna be very, very useful, in the next, dungeon, believe it or not. But before we head over to the next dungeon, I actually want to go pick up one thing real quick. Well, actually pick up a few things now that I got the Pegasus shoes. See, well, first I'll just get my boomerang. Oh, bees. Oh, crow. Yeah, since, you know, we got the Pegasus shoes, when I said before about, you know, there being certain things you can actually break open with those shoes, well, not only certain walls are able to be broken open, but there's also certain other objects out in the field that you can actually break with a good dash, such as this pile of rocks right over here. Now, this doesn't have anything that I necessarily want, but if you need to heal up, and there you go, you got a bunch of fairies to use. But really, the one place I want to go to with those shoes is back towards the sanctuary. Because there's another heart piece that I can get over there, which I would be at 6. I'm just trying to keep count here. Yeah, watch out for those guys coming from the grass. We'll be coming back to this area a little bit later, but only after I've already made my big purchase for the game. You know, if you've played this game before, then you probably know. Hopefully. I mean, if you don't, then, well, yeah, I'll just say it. It definitely is a secret to everybody. And there's so many ways you can go about getting said secret, too. Alright, so, anyways, my next destination is, just south of, Kakariko Village, which, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make a mad dash to the village anyways. Oh, yeah, before, whenever I said that there was a particular guy, that starts running away from you, if you get too close to him, well, now that we have the Pegasus shoes, gotcha! Well, the thing is, I didn't actually have these shoes before I got Zelda, so, yeah. Maybe I'm, much more nimble than I made you believe. Oh, I've done that a couple times. I've hit my head on a bunch of things. I mean, that's probably the reason why I am the way that I am right now. I know, that sounds terrible, but... No, actually, I do remember hitting my head on something, and it was a close call. We'll just put it that way, like really close. But I am actually going to hit my head on one more thing when I'm in here. Just hitting that bookshelf. We can get a hold of the Book of Medora, and that's something that we're going to need, not just to get us into the next dungeon, but to also allow us to get a couple of other things a little bit later on in the game, and they're going to be pretty damn useful. Not immediately, but in the future, they'll definitely be useful. So, what am I going to be able to read with this book? Well, we'll find out in the next episode of Let's Play Link to the Past. So, until then, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one.